it comes to clearing energy, there's two parts to understand. This diagram depicts the human energy field, and it's very chaotic. There's a lot of shit going on to depict the fact that healing from anything in the human form is not linear. That is something you need to understand and remember that healing is not linear. So, what happens when you are healing something, right? So let's start over here, right? You're in the brain, right? At first, everything starts with a thought. So every node on this thing represents a different thought, and thoughts connect to other thoughts. And you know, just like this is how spirals form. You have one thought that leads to another thought that leads to this thought, and your thoughts connect to your memories. And so this is just a very large matrix of your mind. So whenever you trigger something in here, it immediately goes throughout this entire system. Like think of it as like this is a toilet, like this is the swirl of the toilet, and this is the fucking flush. So every time you realize something new about yourself, it immediately gets filtered into your energy because now you're aware of it. And so now it was once in your subtle energy field, it was close to you. It was very much unaware, and now it's become much more, what should I say, awakened within your field. And so what that means for you is that clearing stuff, you have to understand that it takes time for the stuff to filter out, just like how a toilet takes time to flush. So you have to allow that to happen. So what will happen during that time is that the body will trigger itself by creating situations that remind you of this thing you're trying to let go of, that will allow you to process the energy. Like, because a lot of people have the idea that the body you just learn something and then it's like you're changed forever. It's like no, like you learn it and then you have to allow the body to manifest through time. This change within your physical world. And this is essentially how you heal. You know, you realize something new and you let it process. And anything that you manifest that triggers that same sensation is there so that you can process the energy quicker. You know, the body's trying to be as efficient as possible. Like if you manifested this video, it's because you need to hear this. And yeah, that's the first half.